Hey y'all, welcome back to the chair. Today I have my sister Jessica here, and we are going to walk you through what an interior design consultation will look like. So this conversation is going to be super relaxed but also intentional. It's going to help the designer decide how you live, what you love, and what you want your home to feel like. So let's get started. Okay, so my first question is, how do you want your home to feel whenever you walk in the front door?
I want it to feel cozy, but also be able to be productive in it.
Okay, cozy and functional.
Functional, yes.
Okay, so this question is going to help me understand what the emotional feeling of the room is going to be. So she wants her home to be cozy and functional. Some people may want their home to feel bold and exciting. Okay, so my second question is, do you have a color palette in mind, or are there colors that you're drawn to?
Like darker greens, ambers, and natural textures like wood, stone, plants even.
Okay, so this right here tells me that she wants something that's sort of moody and calming and relaxing, just like she stated before. So you don't have to have everything ready at the beginning of the consultation. You don't need to know like from beginning to end exactly what you want, but it always helps to have like a Pinterest board or some inspirational photos. Okay, so what areas do we want to focus on first in the home?
Definitely the office.
Okay. And what exactly do we want to change about the office or keep?
So I don't think that the white desks will go with the theme. So I want a workspace, but I also just want it to look, cozy and inviting when the guests come over and I'm not using it to work.
Okay. So maybe change the material so that it feels cozy like you want it to, and maybe come up with a better layout so that it feels more inviting.
Yes.
Okay, so this question is going to help me create a phased plan. It's also going to tell the client that I'm being intentional, and it's going to make it feel more manageable with your timeline and with your lifestyle. Okay, so now let's talk budget. This is going to help me design realistically and intentionally. So do you have an exact number in mind or like a range?
Maybe like up to 3,000.
Okay, so that's perfect. And we can definitely make that work in here. Okay, so this question, it scares a lot of people because it can make you feel limited, but a budget doesn't limit the design at all. What it does, it allows me to prioritize how I'm going to design, and it tells me where I need to spend money and where I can save money so that it doesn't sacrifice the overall design. All right, and lastly, we're going to talk about your lifestyle. So how often do you entertain?
Maybe once a month.
Okay, so not too often, but when you do have people over, do you guys tend to gather in the office area?
We do.
Okay. Okay, and then what about kids and pets?
So we've got the 2 dogs
Okay.
and the cat.
Okay.
They're really only in this room when we're in here.
Okay.
So, and we just have Stanley every other weekend.
Okay.
He's a big boy now.
Okay, so kids and pets. And do you work from home?
Yes.
Okay, which is why functionality is a big thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then are there any storage challenges that you're dealing with right now?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely need more cabinets, shelves even.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so more storage for paperwork and stuff like that. Okay. All right, guys, so this question is going to guide me through material choices. She has 2 dogs, she has a cat, and they have a young teenager. So whenever I'm picking materials for chairs or different types of wood, we're going to try to stay away from chairs that dog hair and cat hair stick to or that are hard to clean. And then, of course, since people do gather in here, we want to make sure that whatever natural woods we choose, it's bound to happen. Somebody's going to leave a water ring on your wood. We're going to make sure that that wood is treated so that she can just easily wipe away any water. All right,
Nice.
and that's going to conclude today's consultation. So this is where the design starts to come together. This is where I take any ideas that you have in your head or anything that you can explain, and I bring it to life. So my name is Destiny with Classically Modern Interiors, and whenever you're ready to have a home that you never need a vacation from, I'm here to help.